Hey, Kieran Sutherland, financial planner here. A goal without a plan is just a wish. That is one of my favourite quotes. The other day I was running at my favourite track in the Port Hills and I was thinking about how hard it was and what a long road I have ahead of myself to get back to where I want to be with my fitness. These thoughts about how long it was going to take and how hard I'd have to work started to bring me down a bit. It's moments like these that I find it really easy to just quit and sort of put it in the too hard basket. I believe the reasons I was feeling like this is that I was focusing too much on the big goal and not enough on just the short term and what are the small steps in between that I'm trying to achieve. The bigger goal of being super fit again was still important, but it didn't reflect all of the pieces of the puzzles I needed to think about to reach this. I started to realize that the more I focused on the short-term stuff, the more motivated I became as they were more achievable and therefore more motivating. For me, this meant visualizing what my end goal looked like and then what were the steps I needed to take to get there. So my initial goal is to exercise every single day in some form. And then my plan to achieve it, so set time in my calendar so that I have a fixed plan in my head and can create a routine around it. Sharing a plan with some key influences in my life so that I can be held accountable and also for support and encouragement as I go along. And I started thinking to other parts of my life where this applies. So around, say, saving money towards a deposit on a house, growing business, or trying to pay down some debt. So let's take the example of trying to kill off a credit card. Payment of the entire balance can seem a long way off, and it's easy to fall into the trap of just paying back amounts each month and then spending the money again. After all, what's another few months, right? What if this was reframed to a more achievable target? So say paying off a set amount of the balance in 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. Next would be to write this down and write down what that actually looked like. So how much from every weekly pay do you need to transfer to make this happen? And then tell someone important to you so that, as an example, you're held accountable for your spending and they can be supportive to you. All of a sudden you have an achievable action plan that can be put in place. Then reward yourself for meeting your goals. So this is going to mean different things to different people. And as long as it's done within your means, it can be a really powerful motivator. So for the person trying to pay down credit card debt, this probably means not going on a big spending spree to celebrate. And the last piece of the puzzle is thinking about why this is important to you. By understanding why it is important, it'll be easier to remember this and keep yourself motivated. If you want to have a chat on any of this, feel free to get in touch.